I'm AceofSpadesFTW and welcome back to welcome back to part 15 of the No More Heroes playthrough. In this part we're taking on Holly Summers for the rank 6 title. Now, the first few seconds of this fight pretty much sum up my thoughts on this boss. She's annoying. She's as annoying as that damn level we had to get through to get to her. Now, in my opinion, Holly Summers is again one of the more difficult and challenging bosses in this game, just like Shinobu, but unlike Shinobu, who is just generally more difficult to defeat and harder to counter, Holly Summers is, well, just annoying again. I mean, while it's easier to work out her attack pattern and counter it, just combined with all the projectiles she shoots at you that you have to dodge, the pitfalls and everything, it can just get very frustrating. In fact, on my first run through of the game, she was the only boss I lost to. Twice, in fact. But hopefully I should be able to tell you what you can expect from this woman and how to counter it as the fight goes on. Hopefully. Now, as you've probably already seen so far from the footage anyway, her main style of attack is by shooting those rockets from her prosthetic leg. The dodging of these rockets is very crucial. You've got to make sure that when you try to dodge roll out of the way, that there's no rockets left. If you dodge at the right time, when you've dodged rolled, there won't be any rockets left, but also you'll be close enough to Holly's to be able to counter-attack her. But if your rolling's too late or too early, oh, that's perfect timing, you're just going to get some rockets in the face. And of course, you need all the health you can get in this game. Once you get too close to Holly, she'll try to use that shovel as a melee weapon or even try and shoot sand in the face. But if you're lucky, you might be able to dark step her and get in a few extra hits. Here we go. Now, of course, the pitfalls are everywhere in this beach. You can actually reveal them by using your beam katana and just swinging it in the air with the Wii remote. But the best thing about these pitfalls is that when she... oh, crap. When she tries to fill in one of the holes, she's vulnerable to an attack. But if you attack her quick enough, she won't fill in the hole, and therefore she'll have to keep filling it in again, which again gives you another chance to attack her. Oh, but I hate these holes. I actually haven't explained the holes yet. Now, whenever you fall in the hole, the game gives you three options. You can either shake the Wii remote for dear life, tap the A button for dear life, or the nunchuck. Now, for most of it, swinging the Wii remote or tapping A is easy to do, and if that happens, you should be able to get out the hole easily before the grenades hit you. But the worst about this though is the nunchuck. The sensitivity for the nunchuck in this game is terrible. If you are not committed to swinging that nunchuck with all your strength, you are guaranteed going to get hit by the grenade she chucks down the hole. And there's an example of revealing one of the holes with the beam katana, even if it was by accident. Now, as you see in here, she likes to use knives whenever you're at short or mid-range from her. They don't do a lot of damage and they're easy to dodge, but if you're close enough to her once she's used them, you can actually counter-attack her very quickly. And as we see here, she likes to use the mans to jump about the field, which seems pretty stupid in my opinion. I mean, alright love, be careful, you don't want to lose the other leg as well. And that's all of her attacks for now anyway. The worst part about the Holly Summers fight is the beginning. I mean, when all the holes are filled in and you don't know where to step. But I mean, once you open up a few of them and you get attack pattern down, it's just being patient and not rushing into things. Oh crap, I missed the wrestling move there. Shit. Oh god, I hope that's not the taste of defeat in his mouth. But that's all I've got to say about the strategy for the Holly Summers fight for now. A weird thing though I'd like to point out, this particular cliff. Now, whenever Holly gets close to it in the fight and tries to use her rocket attack, the cliff itself will actually take damage, you see there, will actually take damage from the rockets, meaning there's less rockets to dodge, and making it slightly easier for you to counter-attack her. So, you know, if you've been having trouble dodging the rockets, you might want to try and remember that. Actually, I haven't really talked much about the assassin herself since the fight began, because of all the strategy. Holly Summers is one of the few assassins in the game, like Travis, who doesn't have a nickname for themselves. She actually doesn't, her age limit is unknown. She's from Switzerland, and before she became an assassin, she was a model. Or I assume she was before she had the accident. Makes sense as well, considering how she poses. And she's got the looks for it, I suppose. Oh, you do not chuck a knife at me, bitch. I pim smack your ass. Actually, just like a lot of the characters in this game, Holly Summers' character is based off the real ex-model Heather Mills. Where do you recognise her from? Some of you might remember her as the ex-wife of Paul McCartney. They had that big divorce feud and she complained about how much money she got after the divorce. Bitch. think it's funny though because, again, both the characters lost their legs in accidents which ended their model careers. But the funny thing is, Heather Mills, during her lifetime, she campaigned against the use of anti-personnel mans. So, just for a laugh, the game creators created a character which loves the use of explosions. I mean, that's bad though, losing a leg. I mean, when anyone loses a leg, it's terrible, but when your job all revolves around how you look, I mean, a leg is a bullet to your career, basically. I mean, so I do feel sorry for her in that sense. Also, I'd just like to point out, the theme song playing this time round is called Samurai Summer. Now, there actually is a story behind this, because Samurai Summer, the game designers originally were going to have a second fight with Shinobu, but at the last minute they decided to change it, and I guess they must have put in Holly Summers. But the only reason you know about that fight happening is because this was the track they were going to play during the second rematch with Shinobu, Samurai Summer. As you could probably even guess from the name of the fight. I believe what they were going to do is the music which played before this fight started, when the cutscene kicked in, they were going to use that for Holly Summer. And I know I've just been playing this off, but that is her last attack when her health gets below 50. She'll jump onto that rock, chuck grenades, and also start spamming rockets and everything. So pretty much everything goes boom! Also, I have heard though you can actually dodge that attack by going into all the holes, nothing will be able to touch you. But once she jumps off the rock, she's easy to counter for a brief moment, so take advantage of it. Oh, come on, let's end this! Finish her! Ah, good, we got her. You've put me through a lot, you know. It's time for you to meet your maker. Let her meet her maker, Travis.
What is this?
Travis? What are you doing?
This is not mercy. You can't kill a woman.
Oh, right.
If you can't
And that,
kill a
ladies
woman,
and gentlemen, is
you
why
are
he couldn't
less
kill
than a
Shinobu
thug.
before.
You will never make it
So he
to
does
the
have a
top.
sensitive side. I guess it would be for women.
That's okay. I seem to have a thing for stupid, pathetic men like you. I can accept.
Oh,
the
wow,
fact
she
that
really
comes
digs him.
from
And
your
she's a model.
hand.
Travis's lucky
I will
day.
let you in on a secret. Assassins
I love
must
secrets.
die when they lose. Open your eyes
Rough.
and never look back. Promise.
Oh,
Never
how sweet.
forget me.
Wait, what?
Thank you.
Wait a minute, what are you doing with that grenade? I thought we weren't found anymore.
I felt your embrace.
Well, I'm sure Travis liked you too. Wait, we can work this out. What are you going to do with that grenade?
You know.
Wait, you're not.
Wait!
You're not? Oh my... No, you are not. Balls! That woman's got balls. But seriously, I think this is one of my favourite edits for the game, even though her head should get blown off in the original. Doesn't look like it worked here, it just looks like one of those old cartoons where the face goes black. Wah, wah,
Not a very
wah.
smooth victory, there, Travis. But a win is a win.
Please!
That's
I'm
all
having
that
an
matters.
emotional scene here. Can't you
I
give me a
hate to
moment
award
to
you this,
hold
but
my
you are now
beloved
sixth
corpse?
in rank.
She's the only second woman I ever loved.
That is not important anymore.
You're right.
How would you know?
But I owe
You never
you
loved
that.
anything.
Holly Summers, born in...
No. Just her name.
On first name basis, them two. It was a love that was never meant to be. A forbidden love, if you will. Oh, damn it. I feel bad for killing her. Wait a minute, I took 156% damage and I still got B? See, they knew this level was going to be hard. So, for once, we don't actually have a corpse to clean up. We've actually got to get rid of it ourselves. Before we do that, you'll notice there's two objects here this time. The first one, this little chest that was with Holly, you got US military secret. Oh, lovely, I love secrets. Which we'll have to give to Miss Dr. Naomi later in the next part. And as usual, a heart container and some money. No. Hey look, I think our health's a bit green. Holly's favourite colour used to be green. Why? Why would you separate these two young lovers? Well, I'll talk about turning face.
Forgive me, Holly. I was late in saying this, but I love your soul. Rest in
Yeah, it
peace.
is a bit too late. Oh, crap. No, I feel bad. Weird relationship, though. I hate you. Let's fight. Arrgh! I've suddenly fallen in love with you. I love the way you kill. Well, here we go, I guess. Everyone's favourite moment, but I don't feel good anymore. Why do we have to kill her? Yeah, I got place 6, but what does it matter anymore? She's gone. Oh, join me in part 16 where hopefully I've got over my griefing and we can go on to the rank 5th part. Till next time.